The Honourable Leader of the Official Opposition.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I thank the Premier for those excellent remarks. Mr. Speaker, it's with great honour that I am able to speak today to reflect on 125 years of Ukrainian settlement in our province. The first wave of Ukrainian immigration to Canada began in 1891, and most of these immigrants settled in Manitoba and in areas of the Northwest Territories that would later become Alberta and Saskatchewan. Stats Canada reports that there are over 1.2 million Ukrainians living in Canada today, and close to 200,000 of those live here in the Keystone Province. Ukrainian history, culture, and heritage all deserve recognition, considering the great contribution Ukrainian-Canadians have made to our province and to our country, of course. The early settlers from Ukraine lived extremely difficult lives, Mr. Speaker. The hardships and the struggles these new Canadians had to overcome are a testament to their perseverance, their dedication to create a better life for themselves and for generations that followed. Like many others going through tough times, dealing with loss, overcoming hardships, the Ukrainian settlers thankfully could turn to their church. Their faith kept them alive and strong. The first Ukrainian Orthodox church was built right here in Manitoba, in the southeastern town of Gardenton, where it still stands today. The role of Ukrainian people in Manitoba and in Canada is vast and long-standing, which is why honoring and respecting their history is the right thing to do. And that's why we have a responsibility too, Mr. Speaker, to never forget the atrocities of Holodomor and the dangers of communism, one-party states, and totalitarian regimes. The Soviet Union, under the leadership of Joseph Stalin, implemented a policy of collectivization of agriculture. Those who opposed collectivization were forced from their homes, stripped of possessions, sent to work in labor camps or on collective farms. The horrific events of 1932 and 33 resulted in the loss of between 7 and 10 million innocent men, women, and children who starved to death or died of unnatural causes because of the actions of that Soviet regime. It's only recently that more detailed and accurate information about these events has emerged. And now that the world is aware, we all have a responsibility to pause in remembrance of these events, which is why it's appropriate that Manitoba have a day each year to do just that. 125 years of Ukrainian settlement in Manitoba is something that we as Manitobans should all be very proud of, from their contributions to agricultural development, to the arts, to culture, even to the food we eat. The impact of Ukrainian settlement has left on our lives must always be acknowledged. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for allowing me to express my gratitude and appreciation for the great contribution of the Ukrainian people to our beautiful province. Dziękuję.